Welcome to episode 1 of my Pokemon Imperial Emerald hard or Emerald Imperium, I guess. Hardcore Nuzlocke. My name is JV Evolved. Welcome to the channel. And you might be wondering, why did you start a harder Nuzlocke after rage quitting Black Pearl Emerald? Well, it's simple. I've played Imperial Emerald. I've never beat it as a Nuzlocke, but I've beaten the ROM. I really enjoyed this ROM. And I learned that about 2 weeks ago. For me, it's probably be... When does this go up? 3 weeks after there was a new patch. So, there's that. You might also be wondering why you see Gardenia up as the calc. That is more so to show you what it's supposed to look like. The docks aren't as clean as Black Pearl was. So, like, if I click on the actual first battle, you're seeing multiple battles. They're not all grouped. Like, if I go over to the Elite Four, it's cut off. So, while I like having all this, it fits perfectly here. It doesn't fit perfectly most other places. So, what are you gonna do? I can't update this all real time. So yeah, this is where we're at for now. Of course, Battle 1. Also, I have this. A tab for the damage calculator. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. I know eventually I will have to. I'll have to use it at some point. I'm gonna try not to use it for every single battle, but it's nice to know we have it there. Did I do my options already? No. Instant. That's all fine. That. I might change that. We'll see. I'll leave the battle speed as is for now. That might change as we go. No death counter this time because I didn't remember to click it. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm excited because I do enjoy Imperial Emerald. I also have a bunch of tabs that will change up where the docks are. Like I have this to track encounters. I have the dex, which is badly cut off for you, but it's just nice for me to have. And then some item locations for me to check every now and then, which I don't know how well that you can read that, but it's more so there for me. Okay, name, JV as per always. Kind of want to fast forward this, but it's fine. I also tested to see if PokeLink worked for this, because it said it did. Like, the PokeLink is how I do the badges. It's always, and the other ones where I show the team, it showed the PokeLink actually worked for it, even though it's a ROM, which confused me. Or Rom Hack. I didn't think it would. Okay. This is also a reason why I am using Imperium, is if I get tilted, I can turn a randomizer on, which I'm not doing now, but this is just for you to see. In the future, I might end up doing a randomized hardcore Nuzlocke, randomizing both the species and abilities. Minimal grinding, yes, and difficulty normal. There's no hard mode. I would still probably want to play normal first, and beat that before I attempt a hard mode Nuzlocke. Yes, this is a pretty difficult game. I would put it in the realm of Radical Red. It was very much Radical Red inspired. I never beat either of them as a Nuzlocke, but I know how I play these games. It eventually just gets to the point where I lose my mind. I'm not changing that. And while I'm up here... Okay, this is on the first page, right? I'm not going to use Easy Catch. Yeah, let's do this one just to have. Does this work? Wow, they really shortened them. Let's do max money just to have. And let's do this one, because why not? It's a little hard for me to read. Just how I have it. Okay. Click back to here. There was way more I remember having to put in before. Way, way more. And for those who don't know, they switched the location of the lab for some reason. Which I don't understand, but I think it's funny. I also don't exactly know, like, what encounters, when to delay encounters, stuff like that. I never look it up. I probably should. I'm not going to. It is what it is. But yes, Little Root. Don't have to go up there, we just have to go in here and talk to Professor Birch to get our starter Pokemon. And we can pick a Pokemon from a starter from any generation. I honestly don't know which one I'm picking. There's a part of me that wants to pick Gen 4 because, for those who don't know about this game, there are custom Megas, and the Gen 4 starters have Megas. I don't know what got added in the last patch or changed, so I don't know if they add it more or what. Yeah, I could go Gen 4 for the custom Mega. I could go Chikorita to get a Grass Fairy type. I don't know. I didn't really think about this. I probably should have beforehand. I'm not gonna go water because I have a feeling we're gonna fish a fair amount at the start. Although that might have been a different game that I fished a bunch at the start. I don't remember. Let's go Turtwig. Oh wait, I have to go here. And I'm not doing nicknames. I know, as a Nuzlocke you're supposed to. I don't like nicknaming Pokemon. I never really have. Our shiny Turtwig, since I enabled that cheat code. Shell armor, pretty good. Pretty good. We'll end up changing the nature. I will end up changing the nature. What items do I have off rip? I'm gonna fast forward and just level this up once to make the... Or twice, actually, that helps. To make the rival fight a little simpler. Oops, see you again. Nature change. Impish? I'm gonna go with Impish for now. I might change that later. I think Impish is a pretty solid nature to have for Turtwig and Torterra and Mega Torterra especially, which I believe Mega Torterra's ability is Ice Eater, so I would love to have him survive to get that, which Ice Eater in this game is, it's immune to Ice type moves. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Oh wow, that's nice. Set box to level cap. That is very nice. Did I get any items already, or do I have to do the rival first? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Toxic Krogunk. In May. I will say, even though I am excited to play this game, I am tired of Hoenn. And now that I'm level 7, I can just click tackle. Yeah, this is kind of fast. Wow. Did I change the battle speed? Because that felt fast. I did. I did change the battle speed. I did not mean to change that. I wanted that changed. And that. What happened here? Why does this keep... Why won't this stay on instant? Okay, cool. I don't know why that wouldn't stay on instant. It did there. Really confusing. Yes, 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 we're heading home. We are heading home. And I will say, another reason I enjoy this game is you have to prepare for pretty much every trainer in Black Pearl. Whereas this one, you really don't. Like, there is a fair amount of boss battles, but it's just the boss battles. I don't have to worry about every route having to plan for every single trainer. So yeah. Infinite Candy, cool. Pokeball. Infinite Repel. Dex Nav, cool. Okay. Bag. Okay, let's just do this real quick. Rocket's good, but Shell Armor's better now. Did you learn anything when I was doing that? You did, okay. Oh wait. How do I get to that? There. I forgot. I was looking for it in my box, I was so used to it. Okay. Okay. I have Repel on. Is there anything else here that I'm supposed to see? No, I'm getting confused by other ROMs now. I can tell that. Okay. So let's check the encounter table. And let's mark Turtwig here. Wait, what? Oh wait, this is the wrong tracker. I made a copy and I didn't open the copy. Let's do that again then. Make a copy. You need access. What? Oh. Why can't I just make a copy of this? That's what I did. Huh? Change location to a folder you have access to. Oh. Okay. Let's just do that. I don't think I doxed myself there. Might have to put something over that in post, but it's fine. Okay. Encounters. Is there a way to clear this? All I have to click. And please low. Okay, that's fine. Encounters. Turtwig. Okay. The encounters here are Shinx, Poochyena. Oh, that was cool. Shinx, Poochyena, Pidgey, Blipbug, Meowth, Alolan, Bunnelby, Wurmple, Roly-Poly, Fomantis, Sawaddle, Vulpix, and Growlithe. I'm fine with any of these. The worst would be Bunnelby without Pure Power. But yeah, I'm fine with any. I could have also just checked the Dex Nav, but it's fine. Okay. My encounter is... I had to say something, didn't I? I had to say something. The worst encounter would be Bunnelby without Pure Power, and this is going to be a Bunnelby without Pure Power, isn't it? I didn't have to click that. What is it? What is my L? Controls L A. I was clicking that. Okay, so I can't. I'm just gonna have to go in the bag because the button to hit to throw the ball easier is not working. Okay, I guarantee you. This. I guarantee you this is gonna be not Pure Power. Pick up. Yep. Okay, so I do have ability capsule. Wait, is that your? Oh, that might be your Okay, Bunnelby was just a bat. Oh, worse. That's his hidden ability, and I don't get. Is it his hidden ability? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I do like him better in this order. You get ability patches for hidden abilities after the third gym. Pretty close to after it. I'm gonna speed up and do this. I know I could have just said it, but I like doing it this way more. If it hits 3 times, it's better. Mud Slap. Just get rid of Tackle, I have Quick Attack. Sure. Where's the, Does that get added afterwards? Because you could, do the move reminder here. But they might have changed it. Okay, Oldale, what did it say? No encounter here. Recommended to hatch the early game egg that is tamed from Oldale. From Oldale, what? Obtained from Oldale. I thought you got a egg from Brusborough. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone real quick and just speed up. So give me a second. Oh, you do get an egg here. Okay. Let's get our Oldale egg. Sentret. Oh, it showed me the options. Sentret, Jigglypuff, Kirkatok, Cubone, Pancham, Yamper, Rockruff, Snorunt, Spoink, and Varum. I'll be honest, I think I got as close to the worst as possible. I will say that. Did I just undo that? Yeah, I typed on it on accident. Okay. And let's just do this real quick. Headbutt, get rid of Scratch. Oh, I get an early Ferret. That's actually pretty good. I don't want Agility. Okay, Route 103. Route 103, Krogunk, Wooloo, Wingull, Snubble, Wattrel, Tangela, Meowth, Zigzagoon, Oddish, Rufflet, Crabrawler, and Scatterbug. Would I prefer to use the Old Rod and take a 1 in 3 chance of getting a Dupiter? I think I would. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to get this encounter. I know where the Old Rod is. This is 102. 102 is Rattata, Mankey, Lillipup, Timber, Rookidee, Fanfy, Ralt, Bouncefeet, Poliwag, Joltik, Vulpix, Alola, Sandshrew, and Olderod is Surskit, Shellos, and Clauncher. I'm going to try to get... I'm going to do the grass, even though I think overall it's better to do water. I'm going to do grass. I'm hoping that I don't get the Lillipup or the Rattata. I want the Mankey. Mankey or Fanfy would be ideal. Or the Ninetales, or Vulpix. I would take Vulpix as well. Okay. Rookidee. I'm not surprised. Okay. I'm just gonna fast forward. I still can't click that button. I don't know why that button doesn't work. Okay. Got the Rookidee. Let's just level it up real quick. Fury attack. No. Okay. Now, let's go back here. The next boss battle is in Petalburg Woods. So, I can just kind of fast forward through these battles because they're going to be underleveled and we don't have to think. See? It's simple. And I believe everyone has max IVs. Not that. What button is it? Repel and Pokeball. Yeah, we can just fast forward through all this. Which is another reason I'm preferring this, is because all this is not important. I'm expected to win it. If something goes wrong, this is on me. And we can get to the actual fun fights. Okay, and Petalburg, which I can get this. And I'm going to go back and get the 1 in 3 odds of getting the Jupiter. I know this isn't great odds, but I'm sending it. I am sending it for the Jupiter. Of course, it's Goldeen. Goldeen, and I didn't mark off Rookidee. Okay. Still can't click that. Quick ball. Cool. That might be, like, the worst encounter possible here, but it's fine. Well, sure. Aqua Jet. Okay, at least it has Aqua Jet. Real quick, let's check the abilities. Shell Armor, Cheek Pouch. Adaptive, that's really good for Furret. Unnerve, Lightning Rod is good. Let me check what the ability capsule, I already knew you. Frisk, and Water Belt. Okay, I prefer their abilities the way they are, and I'm gonna go give them nature changes. Wrong one. Adamant. You are gonna be wrong again. Adamant. I think you should be Impish. Okay, let's check to make sure they're alright. Impish, Adamant. I didn't change the other two, okay. Adamant, yes. Impish. I guess me speeding up is kind of what's screwing me over there. Okay. Now let's run back to Petalburg. Okay, Petalburg. Olderod is Slowpoke, and Mantike. That actually is different. So, and I believe even the last route was different. I believe it was just Choodle and Goldeen I could get, not too bitter. Here, I believe it was just the Slowpokes before. I think they added the Mantike encounter in one of the recent patches. It's been, I don't know how many patches this came out. I last played this in May, June, probably May. So yeah, there's no point in delaying it because Better Rods is just the same Pokemon, just evolved. I could wait and Surf, but I think the Surf is just worse unless I really want it. If I wanted Rain and got Wingull or Pelipper, it would be good. But I'm gonna go for the Olderod. Okay, this was honestly the worst option. I wanted one of the the Slowbros. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying to send it for a Pokeball, because I can't touch it. Or I probably could, it's level 8. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, I'm switching. Gonna Aqua Jet. Dude, stay in the ball. This is absurd. Okay. Pokeball. Is there any items in here? I might need to buy some. Sure, why not? I have unlimited money. Just get that. Nothing else is here that I really need. That Slack Alt is another thing got a Mega, or Slacking. Cool, let's just fast forward the Wally stuff. Cool. Mantike. That is really unfortunate. I did not want Mantike. I did not want Mantike at all. What the hell? What is a Hex Orb? A purple orb said to contain a cursed power. Oh! Okay. That's actually really useful. That is really useful for planning out battles. It's better than Supersonic because it guaranteed lands. I should have got rid of Bubble, but that's fine. Okay, 104. Starly, Lotad, Teddiursa, Seedot, Farfetch, Nickit, Smoliv, Gossifleur, Ponyta, Lechonk, Pampor, or Pampor. The old rod is Clobbopus, Corphish, or Krabby. I don't think any of the encounters are that great. I could wait for a Basculin if I wanted to surf. I don't know what Basculin. I think I just send it for the grass. Like, Corphish isn't bad, but I'm gonna send it for the grass. I could have also just did this again. I remember. Oh, it's red striped. Okay. I want the Ponyta or the Smoliv. My guess is I'm gonna get the Swiper. No swiping. Oh no, it was Lotad. I'm okay with that. Okay, and Quick Ball. Got the Lotad. And I can get to the PC there. Cool. PC. Move. I don't know why I'm checking it. Swift Swim's cool. Would be better if I had a rain team, but both Lotad. Okay. But I don't feel like we got very far in this episode, but this has been episode 1 of my Pokemon Emerald Imperium Hardcore Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. We'll continue where we left off in 2 days. See you later.